So I'm recording this actually after I have this episode finished. The reason being is just a few things to put in at the very start. First is that Satisfaction Labs are celebrating their birthday on the 5th of June, which is a week from today. That's the first major thing. To load things on, jump on over to the Discord, which is in the description down below. There's a load of stuff, streams being organized, base tours, different aspects of the game. Actually, maybe plan on doing putting a video live of some stuff more about the speedruns. We'll think about that. We'll see how that goes. But also news just out today that Steam release date has been set for the 8th of June, which is only 3 days after the Satisfaction Labs birthday. So that's great, all happening at the same time. Again, jump onto the Discord, it's down in the description below, and enjoy the video. Hello, and welcome back to another episode here of Satisfactory. Back here on the map again, building, admiring my last build over there, my heavy modular frames and my computers and all of that jazz over there. I haven't put anything on it yet, no walls or nothing like that yet, but it'll get there. I'll eventually get the walls on. Once they start optimizing for items inside walls, I will put them up. Because currently now with the way the system is set up, it doesn't matter if they're behind walls, you get close enough, it'll load it in. Just want to say, if you want to follow the Satisfaction Labs crew, head on over to the Discord that's in the comment section down below. Don't forget to follow it on Twitter if that's your thing. There's a great community there starting to form. I don't know if we broke the 1,000 member mark yet, but we're definitely getting closer to it. They're very sound people over there. If you have any advice, want to show off any builds, or want any help with anything, we have modders, we have you name it over there, including me, speedrunners. So yes, back here, looking at this bad boy here to start producing these items. I went on looking on Anthor's map, done the production calculator, and if I wanted to produce 10 of each of the items, I was looking at, I think it was 9 gigawatts of power. I don't have 9 gigawatts of power, so I have to try and maybe look at something different. So anyways, I'll head over there and we'll take a look and we'll see what we're going to do. So I'm over here in my lovely production facility, my factory, where all my versatile frames are. What's this? My wiring? Automated wiring. Whoop. And also my smart plating. And I am actually bucket loads of this stuff. I have more than I need. And with limitations, if I wanted to build a 10-minute per item space, or 10-minute per item factory, I don't have the 9 gigawatts of power to give up for that. I only have just over 3 gigawatts of power spare. So what I'm thinking of doing here is actually using what's here, belting it over to the main building, because we have a lot of space in the middle, and doing something over there with it instead of rebuilding this whole thing. Because I was thinking about actually maybe emptying this whole building out and rebuilding it, repurposing it for producing more items. And then I was thinking about actually building another factory on beside it and using these in that as well. But then I was just thinking that I have a lot of the buildings being piped into there already, except for maybe the heavy modular frames and computers and the plastic products, but I can get those sorted too. And I could potentially have the production here in this part of it on one of the floors. And that means that I can pipe it directly upstairs, and even have some sort of storage area maybe there for excess items that I have. So I'm going to head on back actually I'm going to show you the empty space, or the space I'm going to use, and also where I'm going to start sorting it out. So I have this floor here. I actually repurposed here for a while. I had a setup here to produce some of the heavy modular frames, computers, and the speed connectors also. There's a supercomputers being produced, and the high-speed connectors. That's where I got a lot of my bits here. And this was set up, I just set this up just to, so I'd have those parts, but I could do is actually clear this out, and on this floor here start building manufacturers for the modular, what is it called? Parts. So we have the smart plating, the versatile frameworks, 2500, I have plenty of those. And the adaptive control unit and modular engine. So I have the smart plating from over there. I can get the rubbers coming over as well, and I have motors being sent over from my steel factory. The adaptive control unit, I have tons of automated wiring. I need circuit boards. Do I produce those downstairs? I think I do. Heavy modular frame over in the other factory, and computers. So send them all over here. Siphon some off for this process, and that will be perfect for producing the items I need for the space elevator. So my first step here is to clear this out, and then I'm going to throw a few manufacturers down and see where I get. And I'll show you in a minute how I'm getting on. Now that's all set up, it's time to connect up and send all these items over to the main base. I'm going to connect these here. This will connect it all up. What? 3. What? Wrong one. Is it? 8. It is indeed. Yes, it was. Now, head over to the base. Let's see if we can race it over. Let's go. Go, 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 go. I don't know if I'll get there before it. Quick over here, quick, quick. There's so much tubes. Nope, it's gonna beat me there. There it is. Just seen a glimpse of it there. Oh, wrong one. This one. My base is like a maze. Yep, they're over. Look it. Wait. I didn't connect this one up. That was handy. That was really handy. I wonder was that planned? Yes! Dunk! Ta-da! So yeah, smart splitter, automated wiring, smart plating, and versatile framework. These are all going into these sorters, or these splitters, and into these storage chests. Now, they're very little come down. See, these are 6 deep. Now, I haven't done the calculations. I know it'll take a lot of items before we actually see anything come down here. But yeah, the plan is that we'll have all feeding in here, and every so often one will feed. But once the system backs up, it'll all start feeding to the bottom here. And I'm going to run this bottom one if I can get out. This one is going to be running to the far side and heading down to the sink. The sink in my building. Might as well just run out of belt here. No, don't have any iron rods. Oh well. Can't have everything. So we're going to let this run. Let this fill up. And in the meantime, I'm going to be chucking a few machines in here in setting this up and looking at the rest of the items I need to get up here for my what's the 3 of them? I keep forgetting their names. I know Versatile Framework's one of them, 2,500 items. Control units and modular engines. So I have to look at these computers, rubber and motors to get up here also. Yeah, so that's the next part. Now I didn't take a whole lot. I just got 2 manufacturers built up. Got a load of the resources brought up from downstairs. And it looks like it's backed up again, has it? It has, yeah. This is causing issues, this one here. There we go. So 2 manufacturers here. One produce scene. Where are you? The adaptive control unit, and the other produce scene. The modular frames. So as it's seen there, I've actually these diverted so items can come up from downstairs. I have the rubber going to this one here, and then for this one over here I have computers, circuit boards, and heavy modular frame. And then I just belted over the rest, the other items I need from here. Now currently at the moment this one's nearly, I have all the items that I need for the next stage in the space elevator parts. So I've just belted over, emptying out this basically. So I don't need any more. Could do more tokens than anything else, so, or coupons. But I am just going to show you what's set up downstairs to get to this point. And I have actually a few holes made around here to get around the place. Whoop! Off did you? Can I do it? Ooh, first time. Yes. So I've actually this whole bottom section here organized now with a sorter for all the items and all upstairs, and they're all sort of starting here. So with the items that's coming over from my steel factory, it comes in here, runs along this pipe here, or pipe, this belt down over here, and then goes, joins this one up here. Whoop. You can see them all coming in here, and eventually I can, these are all set up and belted upstairs now, so when I need to belt up on the items from upstairs I just connect one of these and set it up. Then on this side here, this is the belt carrying in all the items from the other factory, the other side of the base, and again they're connecting at the bottom, going through all these smart splitters. Now it's finished this side, it heads the whole way over there. You can see it going the whole way around the room. It's one long belt the whole way over here, and then connects to all these smart splitters. Which is a hell of a lot of smart splitters. But they give issues now and then. Not too often, but nothing I can't handle. This one is set here for circuit boards, and this is the, what's it called, high-speed connector. This one is computer. Then we have supercomputer here, and then the rest. And what I've done is to actually get the items for upstairs. I have this one disconnected and this one. Was I just brought a sorter up here, brought up the top. Same for this one as well. So whatever went through here, computer-wise, so half it went upstairs. And this top belt then is connected the whole way over here, and then again picking up any items for any of these sorters it needs, and does the same from, I've belts set up there if I ever need to bring anything over from that side. Again, upstairs will be used if there's another stage for the space elevator in the future. But again, I have other ones here. There's the motors. What's this one here? This one is heavy modular frame. But I've those all diverted upstairs now. No more upstairs to the storage. No more upstairs for the space elevator, because I have everything I need. You can see that whole belt runs along here and heads up where the other one comes down. You can see here. So this one comes up, the one on the right, and that's where that comes in here, feeding all the two machines here for all our parts. Now I said I actually have a lot of these here already. So in this chest I have the 2500 versatile framework, I have my 100 adaptive control unit, and my 500 modular frame, all sitting pretty and ready and waiting. And what I'm going to do first, before I connect any of these, I'm going to show you what I have set up upstairs. Then I'm going to come down, connect this up, and then we're going to take a look what happens upstairs. As you can see here, that so I have this set up here. Those two are going to empty into this. This is running along here. This is set up to belt into these two. So there's our two coming in. Wait, I have them connected, but they're connected a bit funny. So if we look at the side here, there's the two coming up from downstairs, coming in here. Then I have them, so they're evenly divided for these two. And then I have these two coming in here, and they're connected into this one, so back into one again, and then split off into two, and then split into three. And then what I've done here, three running upstairs. It's a space elevator. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to run down, going to get some more fuel, run downstairs, going to connect it up, and then take a look at this happening. Let's go. Going to get this one up first. Then connect this one up. That's it going. I'm at a hole in this floor here. Can I make it? Hole here. Let's try and make it a bit quicker. Up, up, up. Let's go. Can I beat it upstairs? No, I didn't beat it upstairs. It's coming in. Dividing up perfectly. No. Faster. Come on. Ta-da! Look at them all feeding in. Come on, come on, come on. Check the other side. Feeding in perfectly. Now check the front. Take a look. Dunk. And look at it. Perfect. Which is great. So now we have to give this a minute or two. It will fill up. And then we'll get ready for launch. So close. Tick tock, tick tock, boom. And just to make sure I got the calculations right. Is there any more sitting? No, perfect. There is none sitting waiting to go in. So I got my additions correct. Downstairs, that's good. It's very good. So launch. Dun-dun-dun. Tier 7 and 8. Bye bye. So yes, last space spell elevator parts done. Well, at the moment, but who's to know? We might get more. So that means we've unlocked Tier 7. Bauxite, Advanced, Hazmat, and Nuclear. So we need to chat about doing these. So we can unlock the bauxite refinement and the nuclear because we have all these parts. Now what I like about the bauxite is these two. Now the only problem is for Miner Mark III we need aluminium. We don't have any of it. But wait. Wait a second. No. Damn. Thought we get lucky and get some bauxite in this. But we didn't. But what do we need? So we gotta get the next two unlocked while I have the chance. So that is first of all the bauxite nuclear. So it's 200 motors. But what do we need for the other one? I might as well bring them all over while I'm doing it. Nuclear, another 300 computers, 300. Yeah. So computers. It's those bad boys. Ta-da! So return in 15 minutes, and also what we're going to do while we're waiting on that is I'm going to... Do I have a hard drive on me?
Of basic aluminum parts is now available, which can be constructed from bauxite after a complex process of refinement. Additionally, improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed.
Right. So we can also wait on that also. But what we have unlocked here is these. We'll need aluminium sheets for that. That is going to take... What is that? I've never made these before. I've never actually gone to level 4. This is where the crystal oscillators now come in. Going to have fun with that. So that's aluminium ingots. Copper ingots. To make aluminium ingots I need silica and scrap. To get scrap I need aluminum solution and petroleum coke. So there's where the coke comes in now. The aluminum solution is bauxite and water. Oh my god. Such a process. Oh my god. That produces water as well. So what I'm thinking about here is to mine a bauxite node, pump it with water, that'll produce the solution and silica, then use the petroleum coke from my production on the oil. Instead of sinking it, use it and the solution to make scrap and water, refeed the water back into this section here, then take the silica and mix it with the scrap to make ingots, take the ingots and mix it with copper to make the sheets. Oh my god. Oh, what a process. What a process. Alright, well, at the moment, what I'm going to do is we're going to wait on the timer pod to return in 12 minutes, and we have a hard drive in here also. So the aim is to get those, whatever can be unlocked now, and then we'll take it from there. Well, pod's back, time's up, time to unlock the last milestone that I have access to at the moment. All those? Yep. Do I have enough computers? Yes. Perfect.
Milestone reached. With the provided buildings and parts, you can now set up nuclear power generation, which balances an increase of fuel production complexity with improved power output. Uranium scanning unlocked. Note: this method of power generation creates nuclear waste.
No more notes? Nuclear power. I have yet to use that. I see fuel generator here. What else? And then it's unlocked here. We have everything else. But our MAM has actually 2 hard drive selections. So we have the aluminium scrap and the aluminium ingot. Pure aluminium. I'm definitely going to go for that one, but I'm going to take a look at what that does. Where's the, to the very bottom, isn't it? Oh yeah, so it's silica. Not bad. It means producing less, but you don't need the silica. It depends, because take as it comes. But anyways, that is that for this video. So finally got the last of the spell elevator done. Got a few more bits unlocked. Really the next stage now is to look at making aluminium, because that, with those belt speeds, they will work out really well for the rest of our builds. So if we get aluminium unlocked, that means we can start pumping more through the system, and even then we can unlock Mark III. And that's the big step. Really, we're only in the big league now. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to leave hit that like button. Leave a comment if you want. Say something, anything, everything is acceptable. Nothing is not acceptable except spam. And hit that subscribe button. So see you later. Have fun. Slán.